These are some logic questions for GCSE. So this one is an interesting one to some extent because it's got essentially this is asking you to do XOR. So they quite often ask you to do XOR, and it's probably worth sort of remembering how that circuit works, because in the exam it might be tricky to read this and to think, oh, I'm not quite sure what's happening, but we'll read it anyway and have a look at what we've got. So we've got partially complete logic circuit. It detects if a computer's been set up correctly. So there are two keyboard input devices, A and B. And either one can be connected to the computer. However, if they're both connected, then the system doesn't work. So it's either or, but not both, which is XOR. So if you think about an XOR gate itself, if we've got the abstraction like this, then the truth table for XOR, we've got A and B and Q, then if both are 0, it will be 0. If it's 0, 1, it will be 1. If it's 1, 0, it will be 1. But if it's 1, 1, it will be 0. And that's the truth table for XOR. So that's what we want to try and do. So gate L1 is the mirror of this gate. So gate L1 is going to be NOT. So we've got a NOT gate. We don't have to draw these in. We can just write it in for the exam. And then we need two gates in the middle, which are going to combine the NOT output from this with the unknotted output from this one, and the unknotted output from this one with the knotted output from that one. And these ones are going to be AND. So both of those gates are AND. And then finally, we want it to work if either or keyboard is active. So this gate will be an OR gate. So our circuit would look like this, with a NOT gate here, an AND gate there, another AND gate here, which is taking from B, and B's also got this NOT idea going on. That's going to be going into, actually it's easy to draw this wrong. We don't want to do that. We want to put the NOT gate into here. We want to put this one into here and this one into here. And then finally our OR gate at the end will give us the output. And this circuit is XOR. So this is the correct way of doing XOR by using AND or NOT gates. So this is XOR, remember, is an abstraction. And so it's an abstraction for that symbol, and what it's abstracting is this set of gates. So it's well worth remembering, or at least recognizing that pattern, I think, for the exam.